Hello my amazing wonderful subscribers, welcome to JP 2025 grand finale, which is a proof of what you get when a Tanzanian superstar fall in love with a Nigerian princess. You get a wedding that shuts down borders, melts hearts, and set the internet on fire. That is what JP 2025 grand finale did yesterday. The internet was buzzing, like it meant nothing, like it was a celebration that broke the internet, literally, like it broke the internet. So guys, this is unforgettable emotional moments in JP 2025 grand finale in no special sequence. But first, did Spicy Prissy really say you guys will rent a bride? And why was Iyabo Ojo dancing like it was her own wedding day? Trust me, a proud mother she was. Okay, trust me, you're going to want to stay until the very end of this video, because this isn't just a ceremony, it is a celebration of love, laughter, legacy, and surprises you will never forget. So to that, hold on, don't click that dial. So the first moment that captivated my heart was before the owl came the laughter in her bridal suit. That is Priscilla Ojo giggled with her bridesmaid. Her manager crowned her with a crown like a royalty she is, and oiled her body like a queen she truly is. You can see this isn't just a job for her, that she is intentional about it. How she took her time to oil Priscilla's body, and how Priscilla was so respectful, not telling her, you have not done this part, you have not done here, you have not. She was very respectful, and even doing some part herself. The mood was so playful, beautiful, and real. Priscilla is not just a bride, she is a queen stepping into her storybook moment. And we pray that this storybook moment is going to be filled with love, laughter, happiness, more success, more endorsement due, more children, and the fulfillment of Iyabo Ojo's prediction of JUMA Jux being a Tanzanian president, and her daughter Priscilla Ojo Makambala being the wife of Tanzanian president. So the next emotional moment that caught my attention was when we see Priscilla Rajit in a Cinderella style ball gown. Like the gown was giving everything it should give, minus nothing. You guys remember that her white wedding in Nigeria, she wore a fitted gown, like a mermaid fitted gown, but now she decided to go with a Cinderella style ball gown to show the princess and queen she is. So we see Juma dashing in a crisp white suit, a ball gown to show the princess and queen she is. And we so much love the details in the gown. Like the gown gave everything it should give, minus nothing. So guys, drop in the comment section, which one do you prefer, the white wedding gown in Nigeria or this gown she wore for her JP grand finale 2025 in Tanzania? Then we see our groom Juma Jux dashing in a crisp white suit, guys, with his cap. Anyway, I don't know what they call the cap in Tanzania. Every camera lens was a clean snap and froze. Every eye stayed fixed. They didn't just walk into the room, they owned it, like it is their moment, their own love storybook. Please do wait to subscribe to my channel. Welcome to Cases Corners. Give me a huge thumbs up and drop your comment of your favorite most emotional moment of JP 2025 grand finale. So the next moment that won my heart's unforgettable moment was when Michelle said a heartfelt prayer for Priscilla and her husband. Then we see Michelle Gentry who is Mercy Abe's Ibe daughter, a childhood friend with trembling words and steady faith, offered a prayer so heartfelt the room turned still, her voice broke silently, and so did everyone's composure. This was deeper than vow, this was spirit blessing. So like said a wonderful prayer for her. She prayed for more endorsement deal, more blessing, peace, harmony, joy, children with no birth defect. Like this is what they call a heartfelt prayer with intentionality. Like everybody in this wedding came with intention of being there for the bride and the groom. Like everybody came there with intention. Like it's not about let me just show up. With their actions and inactions, we see that all of them came with intention of being happy, truly happy for Juma Jux and Priscilla Ojo. So the next emotional moment for me, when Odogu Parara came and surprised his bride with a new car, a Range Rover. There was a gap around the wall. Juma led Priscilla outside, and there it was, a brand new car, a Range Rover, wrapped in ribbon and royalty. She froze. Tears weighed. She wasn't just gifted a car, she was gifted a moment of pure, breathtaking love. You can see the way she was holding Juma. Like it was truly a surprise. This is not like trying to act surprised. She was truly surprised by Juma. Like, and you see Iyabo Ojo is still a proud mother calling Juma Odogu, you did yourself. Like you see that truly that Juma, that this was a surprise. Like it was not something that they planned together and now acting like surprise. Like God, I keep saying this man Juma is intentional. I don't care what the netizens are saying about this marriage, this union, but all I know that in every video I've seen in the internet oozes that Juma Jux is an intentional man, and we applaud him for it and encourage him to keep it up. But Juma wasn't done. He brought laughter to the spotlight, hosting a playful "How well do you know your sport?" Juma played "How well do you know your sport?" That is a moment where a friend at your back will say a word, you that is his friend will respond, will tell the name of the person to know if you know your friend very. You know, when you're very close to someone that is your friend, you can tell by their voice, by their giggle, by their laughter, by their, even how they walk. There's a way to know somebody can even dictate by the sound of their step or something. You could dictate that this is this.
Edward.
So it was so hilarious, light-hearted, and perfectly him. Even in the glam, Juma, he stayed grounded. A reminder that joy is the heart of every love story, and especially this love story of JP 2025 grand finale. So now, the next emotional, unforgettable moment for me in this JP 2025 was the couple dancing and singing. Then came, this is their moment. No rehearsed choreography, no show, just Juma and Prissy dancing and singing softly to each other. The crowd faded, like they do not care, they are not bothered. The world disappeared. It was just them, in love, in tune and in time, and in their moment, forming their own storybook for their children to read. Okay, another emotional, unforgettable moment for me was the family photo moment. The camera flashed, generation pose, two generations, two families, two cultures, one love. The family of Ojo and the family of Makambao now become one. East meets West. Oh my God, like this is a love of East and West African meeting together. These photos weren't just documentations, they were history for their children, for the world. The friction of Tanzanian charm and in Nigeria elegancy, sealed forever in light. Okay, the next unforgettable emotional moment is the intimate hidden moment. Yes, It came after cutting the cake. You know how they do it in the wedding reception. The bride will feed the groom will feed the bride. Juma fed Prissy from his own mouth. It was sweet, playful, and intimate. A moment that had the entire room blushing, laughing, and sharing them up. It's like I'll call this man, I'll change his name from Juma to Intentional Man. So the next moment for me was the Makambal. That's Mr. and Mrs. Makambala and mentor dance moment. You know that moment when Priscilla and Juma welcomed their mentor. And one thing I love about this is that they chose a married couple as their mentor. I don't know, is it a thing, but I know for the fact that Juma and Priscilla chose a married couple. And from the way that these two look at each other, you will see that those couple, those their mentor, are also in love. How they chose them shows that Juma Jones is family oriented. He would have chose any of his friends with his girlfriend. No. JP 2025 wasn't just a wedding, it was a festival of love, a celebration where East meets West and music meets meaning. Before now, I didn't know about Juma Jones. I know Diamond Platinums. I didn't know about Juma Jones, but this marriage made me appreciate another side of Africa that I've never seen. Like, their love song is so heartwarming, is so full heart song. Like, it reminds us of the R&B of the olden days. It reminds me of Muse and Bone. Like, it reminds me of that girly love story without no wicked love or hatred love like this our word now says. Like, it made me realize there's another part of Africa that is so beautiful. So the people that are asking, the Priscilla actually said, you guys will rent a bride.
Tanzania, man. Final one, JP.
Grand finale!
Yes.
No.
You made one more.
No, you guys will rent a bride.
And do the fittings and check and all that. The girl is she's already tired. She's already tired, and she now said jokingly, then you guys will hire a bride at this point. You guys, I will gladly, you guys should just hire a bride and just Kukuma hire a bride to continue the wedding, because the husband, in excitement of the joy he feels in this marriage, he said he wants to do another wedding in where they met, and they met in Rwanda. So guys, these are the moments, emotional moments for me. Another emotional moment for me was the time they were playing, they were like pouring wine over the glass sets. I've come to the end of this emotional, unforgettable moment that I captured in JP 2025 grand finale in Tanzania. If this celebration made you smile, cry, or believe in love again, don't just scroll away, hit that like button. Subscribe for more beautiful stories of Nollywood entertainment, and share this moment with someone who needs to believe in magic again. Because JP 2025 is more than a wedding. It is a proof that when love is real, the whole world comes alive to witness it. So with that, I'm going to see you next time.